Tom Holland here. Oh, these aren't alcoholic drinks, are they? Oh, it is? Root beer. Oh my God, that's disgusting. What is root beer? Now I know. I mean, that tastes really good, actually. This is death juice. This is essentially what this is. Kids, be wary, because you can drink a lot of it, but you will die. Amazingly, it's going to have to be this disgusting blue drink. Do you guys know where it is?
Are you talking about the Iron Man thing?
Yeah, my Peter Parker's in Iron Man 2. But at the end, when all the robots are attacking all the people and the little kid's wearing an Iron Man mask and the bad robot recognizes the Iron Man mask as a threat and the kid puts his hand up, then Tony Stark lands next to him, blows him away and goes, "Good job, kid," and flies away. That's Peter Parker.
It's been an interesting time, isn't it? I mean, we've been very lucky that as far as work has gone, we haven't really been disrupted.
Right.
You know, I know a lot of people around the world have had, you know, real trouble getting back to work or even still getting back to work.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
You know, I shot Uncharted and then Spider-Man back to back throughout the height of COVID. So we were very lucky that the crews that we worked with were so responsible and took the safety protocols very seriously. Because we didn't shut down once, did we? It seemed like every other film that was being made in the world was shutting down every 2 weeks. So we were very lucky. So it's been an interesting time. You know, I'm really delighted that Spider-Man is one of the first stepping stones back to normality for people. We just have to come to set and do as we're told.
That's true.
And a great director.
Yeah, we have an amazing director and a wonderful couple of studios that, you know how to do this.
Just a couple.
Just a couple, you know. So we've got a lot of assets and a lot of clever people that are above us, you know, coming up with the creatives and the narratives, and you know, our job is to tell the story that's already been told. I was at the pub quiz. I was pretty drunk because I was really upset that I wasn't going to be in the MCU anymore. No, I got a phone call from a 310 number. I knew that Bob Iger was going to be calling me, but I thought it was going to happen a couple of days prior, so I thought I had kind of given up on the phone call, and then I got this call, and it was him. Bob and I had a lovely chat. We spoke about my passions for the character. I think I spoke about the importance of Spider-Man in the MCU and what I can offer and what I can bring to the table. I think that really resonated with him, and he really heard how much I love this character and how much I believe in him. And I think through that conversation, he then opened up a bigger conversation between himself and Tom Rothman and Tony Vinciquerra, and you know, they were able to make a deal. So, you know, lots of people think that I was on the phone orchestrating these business meetings.
Well, you kind of did.
I mean, you started it.
I mean,
you kind of like, you set it on the path.
Yeah, it's almost like two parents were getting divorced, and then the little kid was like, "Mom and Dad, like, please don't do this because, like, I don't want to have to do this without you guys." And then they were like, "Oh, we should listen to him because he's so cute." And then they fell in love again. And now they've had this deal that goes on for, like, another bunch of movies.
Yes.
Which is great.
Yes.
I did that.
As many as
you did.
I did that. Thank you.
For sure, yeah. I've got my buddy Tom Hutton, who, him and I, like every Marvel movie, we were like first in line, we went to see it. And he's the first person I tell all the spoilers to. He's the only person who I can really, like, outside of my film friends, who I can really, really tell all the secrets to, yeah. He's struggling, man. Let me just get him, hang on.
What?
Hey man, yeah, I'm having a really hard time at the moment. I don't know why I did that. So dumb. I really thought that was about to be some like viral clip.
That's like a really, really good catch.
Oh my God. Peter Parker has been through a lot.
Man.
Yeah.
And
No, I want you to do it as Peter Parker now.
You gotta do it as Peter
Okay.
Parker.
That
You
you're
stepped up
here.
to the
All
mark,
right,
man. Come on.
Iron Man died, and that was awful, and it took me a long time to heal. I went to Europe to celebrate with my friends, trying to distract myself and take a break from, you know, the responsibility of being Spider-Man. But unfortunately, no matter where you go in the world, that responsibility is always going to follow you. And I met this guy called Quentin Beck, who was Mysterio, and he was awesome. He was almost like the replacement of Tony Stark, but then he turned out to be a supervillain, and he tried to blow up London, where my best friend Tom Holland is from. And I had to save the day, and because I tried to save the day and do the right thing, which is my biggest problem, is I can't be selfish. I'm always trying to save everybody. He pinned me as the villain, and now the entire world thinks that I am the biggest supervillain out there, that I blew up the Tower of London, which I would never do because Tom Holland lives there. And then there's this other movie called Spider-Man No Way Home that comes out on the 15th of December, and it kind of explains everything I'm talking about.
Peter,